Claire Brown. I'm a partner in the business group, and I'd like to take a few minutes to talk about nonprofit governance and specifically the board of directors' obligations. First, even though so much has changed in the world recently, I think it's a good time to take a step back and remember that laws governing nonprofits have not changed, and governing documents themselves like articles and bylaws and policies are probably the same as well. Even as everybody multitasks and does Zoom calls from home, board members still have the obligation to steward the nonprofit. Stewarding the nonprofit means a few things. First, it means that board members need to actively participate in the governance of the nonprofit and stay informed about what's happening with the nonprofit. Second, board members need to understand the organization and understand its mission. The focus on that mission really needs to be paramount. Third, the nonprofit's assets need to be used in line with its mission. Keep in mind that because donations to a nonprofit are tax deductible, those donations are public funds. That means they need to be used for the public good, and that's what nonprofits are meant to do. There are 3 duties that board members owe to a nonprofit, and it's worth talking about them one at a time. First, there's the duty of care. Board members don't always have to make the right decisions, but they do need to be informed and they need to use common sense. This means attend board meetings, look at the materials that are provided, ask questions, and think critically about the things that you're being told. A lot of times, boards decide that it's appropriate to engage a third party to help them do this, an accountant, an auditor, what have you. Keep in mind that engaging a third party doesn't mean the board doesn't have to do it anymore. It means that the third party is helping the board fulfill this duty of care. Second, the duty of loyalty. This means that the nonprofit has to come first. This will not surprise anybody, but it's important to not only avoid conflicts of interest, but even avoid the appearance of conflicts of interest. The nonprofit really does need to be number one before any individual board member. Finally, the duty of obedience. This means following the law, not just the law that's written down by the government, but the nonprofit's mission and its governing documents like articles and bylaws. Keeping these things in mind, even as everything else is changing in the world, will help nonprofit board members guide their organization into the future. I hope this was informative. Please feel free to reach out to me or to your Tonkin attorney. If you have any further questions, we'd be happy to help you.